Hello, so let's continue with the lighting tutorial. Today I'm going to be creating a new game object called point light. I'm also going to add a new script, point light. Okay. And we'll see here that our lights have a position, at a color, and a range. So in our point light script, we need to have a range and a color. It's useful to delete both the start and update methods, so they are not called by a code reflection. Okay. So here we have our light, which I'm going to be putting on 0, 0, 0. Okay. And then I want the pixel art component to take the position of the 3 closest lights. So to do that, whenever we create a light, we are going to be storing our lights okay. So I'm going to be storing the lights in a array list which will be static. Okay, so whenever we create a light using the constructor, remember that when you have mono behaviors, you can always use an empty constructor, a constructor that has no parameters without any problem. So here I'm going to be adding to the lights is 1. So whenever you create one, you will be having them in your lights. Okay, and we can access it using this static collection here. So once that's done, we are going to be changing our pixel art script. Okay, and we're going to be using an update method. Okay. So I want to have the 3 closest lights here. So how to do that? Let's make something like that. Closest lights. Okay. Then for each point light light in every single light. If closest lights 0 is null, then we are going to be adding our light. Else, in other case, let's see how can. This is a bit hard to do. So can we remove from the collection? Okay. So let's do it this way instead. So for each space in our array, we are going to be checking every single light. So we are going to have closest distance and closest light. Okay. So for each light, if closest light is null, closest light equals light, and closest distance vector 2 light dot x dot transform dot position dot x minus this dot transform dot position dot x, or rather than that, let me store my position here. Okay. So just like that, we take the closest light and the closest distance. Okay, and once we have checked every light, we are going to remove from our lights the closest light, and for our closest lights we are going to be adding that. Okay, so once we have done this loop right here, this for loop, we are going to have the three closest lights in this array. Okay, so then we are going to get our material. I'm going to add the material here. Okay. So now under our material we are going to set this data, light positions. So again, I'm going to be using another loop here. So let's set the vector. Remember that we are using the name defined in the shader, not the description name that we have on the right side. Then the vector 4 should be set slide. Okay, let's make the vector 4 outside. So for each light we need to have the x, y and z coordinates and the range. That we go under here, the information vector, and then set color to the closest light color. Let's see if this works. Okay. So here we have several problems. Okay. So they are saying that we have destroyed this object here or something like that. Okay. So first we check if the light is null, and then we return. Then the collection is read-only. We should return another collection that is not read-only. So instead of returning an array, I'm going to be returning a new list. One light, and this should copy this list here, so it's not this is not modified from the outside. Okay, let's check this now. Okay, we have our sprite that is going darker as it goes to the left. Then we have our bone light, and we are going to be moving the light. Okay, it seems that I've made something bad, because the light goes to the X positive, this one gets illuminated, so I did something wrong here. Did I? Okay, that might be a failure in the shaders, so let's make, for example, let's keep this light at 0, make another light. Okay, you can see the sprite gets more illuminated. Then this would be a red light, green light, a blue light. Okay, so that works. The only thing here that I think I'm missing is that I might have made a mistake in the shader. So I will have to do another quick fix or something like that to take that in account. But I'll do that in another video because right now I don't feel like I should be making more lights. Okay, so let me put this under a default. Okay, this should work as a default ambient light, okay, for our soldier material. What's the material we're using here? Okay, and mix one here. Okay, no problem. Okay, that's how the light works. I need to make a few fixes because it's working like in the opposite direction, but other than that this is how you make the custom lighting. I'll upload a quick fix later on with the lighting system fixed, so you don't have to worry about fixing it yourself. Okay, bye.